Okay, this is a part two. I had the cards a little bit more together, but I decided to do them like this because this is the center for something. And we're about to get into it, so give me a moment. Okay, you have the Three of Coins. Three of Coins talks about employment, professional growth, internships, high standards, appreciation for a job well done, beneficial use of talents, exceeding expectations, promotions, detail-oriented people, upgrades, improvement in social status, being validated by others, degrees or certifications, collaborations, and goal-oriented people. And so around you, you have the things that are coming next, which is the Nine of Baskets, the Daughter of Baskets, confirmed by the Four of Coins, and Big Mama. So with that just being said, um, Daughter of Baskets generally talks about just a bearer of good news. And one of these cards over here talked about moving with air. And so this is, you've left what's not here no more. Or you left despite the competition and not knowing until now you're finna get some news. And the news is you won't have to continue to live between your means. Like, you're gonna get an inheritance, you know. You're gonna have an inheritance, sound investments, and material gains, but also, don't just go like bananas with it, still have careful budgeting, like, have you been doing, or if you haven't, now to start carefully budgeting with this new money that you're gonna receive, because it's coming from Big Mama. Big Mama talks about, the Big Mama here is just like the Sun card. It's letting you know that, like, it's time to celebrate with, from these, know that you can celebrate. We can get back to the Nine of Baskets on, like, just around you, like, you're well off. You're going to be well off. Along with this Big Mama, it just confirms these other cards about having a can-do attitude, like, this, here comes the sun. The sun is like, you're gonna fall in love with life again because of this. Like, even though you might not have it now, start getting an attitude of, I'm happy just because I know what's gonna come. You know. Nine of Baskets talks about dreams fulfilled, plenty art, appreciation, wishes that come true, rewards, hitting the jackpot, happiness, pampering, the finer things in life, financial security, again, prosperity, obtaining your heart's desires, gratitude, and making it. So it's not a question that you will make it. Like, it's gonna happen. It's just a matter of time. So, and especially if you just being in the energy that I've already made it, it's gonna, like, in any delays that are like lingering. And so now you're really going into John Horse. And John Horse talks about getting organized, focusing, preparing for certain defeats. Knowing, like, having this energy, like, knowing that you can't, that you won't fail, but it's worth trying anyways. Having that attitude is gonna, like, help you. But also, like, no, sometimes certain defeats aren't defeats. Is so you can learn something from it, or so you know that, okay, well, that's not for me. John Horse also talks about comfort. It's cool to have your comfort, you're going to be surrounded by it, but also you need to know when to move. So if you value comfort, know that things are about to get uncomfortable, which you probably know that from leaving your familiarity. But also know that things are about to get uncomfortable if, you don't just succumb and surrender to the change that's coming, that's been going on around you. With the John Horse card, it says stop whining and fight, and then you have the strength right next to it. It's telling me that you have this strength. You've always had this strength to do these new journeys and have these new possibilities, and to trust life because it's there for you and you deserve it. Then from the strength to the two of sticks, you have two of sticks, which talks about partnerships, planning for the future, which we just talked about planning. Speaking your mind, progress, new intentions, ambition, being unafraid to go against the grain, deciding to travel or more overseas, and the power of persuasion and influence people. This definitely goes with me when I'm talking about this whole thing, because even though I'm scared and it's uncomfortable for me to be doing this, I'm still doing it, knowing that I have the protection and I have people around me to help me, and that they're here to help me, as well as your spirit team. They're here to help you. It comes with making plans, so knowing information, and then okay, after you get the information, how can knowing that information, plan with information as well as playing with money. Know you have the strength to do it, and also speak your mind. And then the Fool, new beginnings, possibilities, which we talked about. Trusting life, which is literally you trust in life, and that's the reading. I like to send you guys' energy back. Thank you for staying. If anything resonated, let me know, because that, I don't know, that'd make me happy, I guess. I will be doing more videos. I just don't know when. I'm just like the reading, I'm creating my own schedule and I'm planning and stuff and trying to figure out how this works, how I'm gonna be working with it. But yeah, follow me, like this video and my others that I will be posting. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great day. Enjoy.